KIIS FM HD2, the new music show with DJ Skee.
102.7 KIIS FM, the new music show, and we have a very, very special show tonight. We have a legend in the building. A legend, Maxwell. Wow, what are you doing? Maxwell, what's going on, man?
Trying to deal with that last statement right there. The legend part, I don't know.
It's a tough legacy to live up to. I didn't even realize when I was just doing the research, and you were coming up here, I feel like you've been around a lot longer. You're not new, but you're not, I was like, Maxwell's been around 100 years, not in that context, but it seems like you've just been around for forever. But this is actually only going to be your 4th solo album, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
You haven't officially released the album since what, 2001?
2001.
2001, yeah. So that's 8 years. What made you kind of, why'd you kind of just fall back from the scene for a second?
I think I kind of needed a break for myself. I needed to kind of make music from a place that had nothing to do with charts and, where you're going to be on the, Billboard and I just had to come back to that place where, I like doing this because I like doing it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be that long, but, I'm just glad. I say this a million times. I'm just glad people remember, care, even want to hear anything that I have to do. So I'm grateful for that.
This is a music show, so I always like to ask artists what they're listening to. What is in your iPod? What are you listening to, Maxwell?
I like Georgia and Muldrow. I don't know if anybody's hip to her, but I think she's really dope. Yeah, and I love Radiohead and Rainbows. Probably one of their best records.
Amazing album.
MGMT, Adele.
MGMT is my favorite band right now, I think.
Yeah,
they're just ill.
Yeah, they're ill. The new album apparently is pretty dope.
Yeah. So, this is a trilogy of albums I've read that you have coming out. Breakdown, we talked about the recording process and stuff like that. So, you have one coming, they're all done, but you have one coming each year, every summer, right?
I'd say, I just wanted to be ambitious. I took forever, so I might as well come out with 3 records.
You gotta go hard.
That's how I look at it.
Let's come out with 3,
I gotta make
right?
up for lost time, catch up where I've been, slacking. But I'm hyped about it. Black is like the first installment. It's like a darker record. The first single, Pretty Wings, is about like having your heart broken, and it's like a love song about love gone lost, kind of.
Yep.
And then the second one is Summer, is kind of more of a gospel, futuristic gospel thing. You gotta hear it, and you'll see. Tell me what it is. You might school me about it. And the third is called Night. So those are the 3 records from the Black Summer's Night trilogy. So I'm anxious. I can't wait to see what people think about it.
How many babies do you think you're responsible for in the world today?
You talking about my own personal life? Or
no, your music. No, you're not you. Don't worry.
Because that's a real question we can answer now. I don't know. I would hope, hopefully a lot, but, it depends on the situation, right? I'm sure someone's mad at me somewhere because they got 2 or 3 extra kids. And they're
all these abstinence programs and stuff. I'm surprised they're not trying to put a ban out on your music.
Well, this album, it comes with condoms, just so y'all know.
It's much needed.
No.
You're a very private person. I actually read when you first came out, Maxwell is your middle name, correct?
Yes.
You kept your first and last name a secret.
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, it's not that huge of a secret, I'm sure.
But at first, how hard did you try to not letting that out?
Not even. It wasn't it was just I love the buffer of music is what I do publicly, and then I need the other side. I need that the pedestrian side of myself to truly have its own lane in its own way, because it really helps for me to do what I do. I can't imagine being Superman 24/7 with it.
But what made you cut the hair? Was it just time or?
Just time to not have that same style. There's nothing cornier than just using whatever, a style or a look as a crutch to sort of feel, I don't know, I don't know, it just seems kind of weak to me. I feel like there's strength in change, so I just changed, and I just got tired of it,
Absolutely. Well, Maxwell, you actually log on KIISFM.com, keyword Skee, so you can recognize him. So when you see him out, go mob him and ask. No, just with you. You can see Maxwell with his haircut. Download the whole interview. Get the new single, much more. KIISFM.com, keyword Skee. Maxwell, again, thank you for taking the time out, hanging out with us all night long.
Yo, thank you
No
for
problem.
having me on your fresh show, and
Yeah.
I hope, we get to come back and
Anytime
debut some fresh stuff.
you tell me when and where. I flew in for this interview, so I am here for you. So we make it happen. Good luck with the Knicks. I'm sorry about it. Make it happen. Maxwell in the building, DJ Skee. HD2 we out here.
Wrong, my brother, that's wrong.